Hello and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael. It's a little dark today, Michael Datcher. Bam, how's that? It's a little better. Today, we are talking about imagination and productivity. What is the connection between imagination and productivity? How do you use your imagination to essentially enhance your level of productivity? So we have a really interesting and imaginative day planned today. If you're new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a really interesting narrative-based approach, innovative approach, because everyone's life, as we know, up in their past has told a story. Everyone's life is currently also telling a story, and everyone's life will eventually tell a story when it's all said and done from this point on. So we help individuals think through that, and through a series of workshops, work through that particular paradigm, and to essentially enhance the story they want to tell moving forward. So you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. Boom. All right, guys. If you are new, allow me to say a few words about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, which was a Today Show Book of the Month pick. The actor Will Smith bought the film rights to that particular book and hired me to write the screenplay. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, which just came out October 18th in Third World Press. That book interrogates the intersection of race and violence in America and the American family. Really powerful book, set 13 miles from Ferguson, where, of course, Michael Brown was murdered. God bless him and his family. I'm also the author of the brand new book, I've been busy, which came out April 10th, called Animating Black and Brown Liberation, a Theory of American Literature, which is on SUNY Press in New York, State University of New York Press. That book explores the intersection of activism and literature. What can literature do to teach us, help us practically as we create activist organizations? Uh, yeah, I am the board president of the World Stage Literary and Jazz Venue here in California, 501c3 nonprofit. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergraduate, master's UCLA, and PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English literature at Loyola Marymount University and here in California. I'm an expert at being productive, all right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but people are oftentimes surprised at my level of productivity when they hear of my crazy background. I am the product of a young girl who was violated at age 16, gave birth to me at 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption to an amazing single divorcee. A rough time for all involved. Um, uh, and so people, and a great single mom again adopted me, and it was amazing. Yet at the time, no biological father, no rescued me, adopted father, no biological father. Listen, so difficult times for the young MD, but as Cool Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" Mm. And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, we are arguing, believing, and knowing that many people can likewise similarly be productive. All right. So thanks for being here. That inspires our show, inspires me personally for sure. Again, today we're talking about imagination and productivity. Again, go to productivethroughjoy.com, see about us. So let's dive in. I should also say that because of those books, I'm on the book tour. I'll be at all over the country, but I'll be, first of all, I'll be tomorrow if you're in LA. Come out to the world stage, 4321 Degnan Boulevard. We're having there's a great show, a great event called Saturday Night Live, featuring five poets uh, playing with a powerful jazz band at the world stage. $20 cover, great people, great vibration. Come on out. Me, Pam Ward, A.K. Tony, Connie Williams, Nikki Black. I think that's it. That's it. That's everyone. And Gerald Ballard, Hero. I mean, just a really interesting series of musicians. So come on out and hang with your boy. Um, so let's dive in. So again, today we're talking about imagination. Uh, Point one is that you want to first know that the folks who have done big things, they first imagine big things. That's just the quick hitter for point one. Point two is you want to place your imagination in action. You want to just not be a dreamer. You want to be a practical dreamer, right? You want to be able to dream, put a weight behind the dream by literally doing the work that needs to be done. I know I've been having a difficult time the last week. I get up extra early at 3:30 in the morning, which is crazy. But sometimes, like the recently, I've been having a hard time actually getting up actually on time. I've been sleeping a little bit later and just, living life, going through life, being challenged. And for all of us, when you go through challenges, emotional or psychological, whatever it is, it's just harder to will yourself up and to do what needs to be done. And that's a great metaphor for being a practical dreamer. Those times are going to come, all right. But at the same time, you have to move beyond those and then get back on the horse and keep placing practical work behind the dream, which goes right into point three. As you begin to combine having a dream, practically engaging in the dream work, and then you are going to see an absolute uptick in your level of productivity. That's a guarantee, because almost everything around you, around me, including my desk, uh, the crib, uh, everything began in someone's imagination. And similarly, you can imagine your world, but it starts by imagining and then placing the work to make that imagination manifest. So boom goes the dynamite. That's it for today's show. Again, we air each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. Here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.